Hey, what's up guys? It is Stray here. Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna have a top 5 weirdest Pokemon Go incidents. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get right into it. But if you close your eyes. Alright guys, coming in at number 5, we got Pokemon Go stops at memorials. So basically what happened was there was tons of Pokemon Go stops across memorials. One of them being the 9/11 Memorial, another one being Arlington National Cemetery, and also the Holocaust Museum in Washington D.C. Now, the Holocaust Museum, they did contact the creators of Pokemon Go and asked them to remove the stops in the museum because they said that it's not an appropriate place for them to be playing video games, which it is true, it's not appropriate. But it was kind of crazy that they had it across the memorials. So, from what I know, I don't know if they removed them yet, but I think some of you guys may know that, but I'm not quite sure about that one. So let's get on to number 4. Alright guys, for number 4, we have a couple from Ohio was arrested for criminal trespassing at the Toledo Zoo. So what happened with this story was that a couple from Ohio, they were playing Pokemon Go around the Toledo Zoo area. While they were playing, one of the Pokestops was located within the tiger cage inside the zoo. Now, this Pokestop had a very rare Pokemon inside of it, and they really wanted to get it because they were addicted to the game. So they decided to jump the fence of the tiger cage and get into the tiger cage itself to try to get the Pokemon. Now, miraculously, they weren't hurt or injured at all, but they were arrested for criminal trespassing. We don't know if they got the legendary Pokemon itself, but they were arrested. And from what I know, I think they were found not guilty, but I'm not quite sure. You guys should Google that by yourselves. So yeah, guys, on to number 4. Alright, guys, for number 3, we have a sex offender was actually caught playing Pokemon Go with a 16-year-old in front of his probation officer. So Randy Zuick of Indiana was arrested for breaking probation with a 16-year-old kid. He was caught playing Pokemon Go with a 16-year-old in front of a courthouse lawn while his probation officer saw him. He immediately called the police and he was arrested on the spot for breaking probation. He is now waiting trial, and the judge will decide if he did break probation, which he obviously did. The probation stated that he could not be around kids, and obviously he did break this because he was with a 16-year-old. So now he is awaiting his trial, which, like I said, he obviously has broken. So we'll wait to see what kind of sentence he gets. From what I can tell, it's up to 3 years on his probation. Alright, guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, for number 2, we have a man was stabbed while playing Pokemon Go, and after he was stabbed, he continued on playing. So 21-year-old Michael Baker was catching Pokemon at 1 a.m., which, why you would do that in any circumstance is beyond me. But as it continues, he saw a man and he asked him if he was playing Pokemon Go. The man responded with, "What?" and then stabbed him. After this, he continued on playing Pokemon Go. Now, he did receive medical attention later after he was done playing, but he should have called 911 or gone to the hospital right away after being stabbed, not continued on playing. God, people gotta get their priorities straight, man. Alright, guys, on to number 1. Let's go. Alright, guys, for number 1, we're gonna have a little bit of a story. So do you guys remember when you guys were younger and your mother always used to say to you, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you also jump off a bridge? It was a little annoying trick your mother used to try to get you to admit that you don't have to do everything your friends had to do. Well, these 2 men in California did exactly what their mother told them not to do. So the story was that 2 men in California fall off a cliff while playing Pokemon Go. They were glued to their phones and did not notice the edge. One man fell 50 feet while the other took a 90-foot dive into the fucking ocean. So I guess you were so glued to your freaking phone that you couldn't just look up for 1 second, noticing that there was a cliff in front of you, which would probably kill you. Now, surprisingly, they were not killed. In fact, they only received moderate injuries. They were rushed to the hospital and they are fine. But again, the Pokemon Go app does state that you have to be aware of your surroundings at all time, and this is a prime example. You don't want to fall off a freaking cliff while playing a game being glued to your phone. Guys, I hope you really did enjoy this top 5. If you did, please leave a like and please remember to subscribe. If you guys do like these kind of videos, please tell me in the comments if you want more of these kind of videos, and I will definitely post them. This is a lot of fun to make, even though the editing is kind of a pain in the ass. I really did have fun making this, finding these stories, and making the video was actually the best part of this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next time. Peace!